This one is for my people that are a little tryptophobic. Sorry about the jump scare. I'm just talking about the contemporary artist Yayoi Kusama, who's known for her immersive works with the polka dot motif. Yayoi Kusama was born in Matsumoto, Nagano in Japan on March 22nd, 1929. She began her formal art education at the Kyoto Municipal School of Arts and Crafts, where she studied Nihonga, which roughly translates to Japanese art. However, she later moved to New York City in 1958, where she became immersed in the avant-garde art scene and developed her own signature style. This is my favorite piece of hers, and this is a song I think goes well with it.
Got me breathing with dragons. I'll crack the egg in your basket, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson with madness. Now just imagine the magic I like to ask is don't ask for your favorite rapper.
He dead.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Church.
He dead.
I killed him.
Amen.
Bitch. And this is rigor mortis, and it's gorgeous when you die. I recorded and I'm Morpheus, the matrix in my mind. I'm out the orbit, you an orphan and a hairdresser combined. I'm on the toilet when I rhyme. If you the shit, then I decline. I climax where you begin, and then I end on cloud 9. And that's important when you morph into an angel in the sky. And don't be forging all my signatures. My listeners reply and tell me that you biting style. You got a hell of an appetite.
I am not a rapper. This piece is called Fear of Youth, Overwhelmed by the Springtime of Life. It's acrylic on canvas and it's 76 inches by 76 inches. The song is called Rigor Mortis by Kendrick Lamar off his Section 80 album. And I put these two together because they're both intricate and intimidating. Kendrick with his progressively rapid and vivid bars, and Yayoi with her mesmerizing ominous visuals.
Felony, Pharaoh gon' be too many and cool enough for the 70s. Nigga, payback's a bitch, and bitch, you been living in debt with me. Dead I'm all in, especially leave a call on this mother voice.
One of the things that always separated Kendrick from other rappers is how he is always experimenting with his phonetics. In the beginning, he has almost a monotone going on. Then as the record progresses, his voice crescendos up and takes on a whole nother texture as we get later in the song. Take a high level look at this painting. Okay, let's take a step back. When you look at it, clearly see the polka dot motif here, or the trypophobia. All right. But this time it is in the form of eyes against a black backdrop. These eyes, they look like they're owned by otherworldly creatures, right? For my anime people out there, this might remind you of the Souls Beyond the Gate and Full Metal Alchemist. It's very, kind of spooky tone I'm getting, and it's not inviting. It's telling, it feels like it's saying get away, right? And if we jump back into the song Rigor Mortis,
mother say that he rest in peace. Big ol' chopper the recipe. Wrestling, that's irrelevant. Rather rest at your residence. Whistling to the melody. Couldn't think of a better D. Better be on your P and Q. It's just me, J-Rock, Soul and Q. Solar system and barbecue. Nothing else.
Better be on your P's and Q's. Kendrick is violent. He's also saying you're not welcome, because he's saying get back. You know what I mean? I think it reinforces why I put these two together. Tonally, I think they're very similar. At my big age, I typically don't like to listen to songs that are about how well someone raps, but I loved this song when it came out many years ago. Listening to it again in 2024 hits different after the phenomenal run that Kendrick has had this year. It just, I don't know, it just feels good. We can see reoccurring colors, right? We see greens, oranges, yellows consistently throughout the painting. We see some reds, and obviously these eyes are completely saturated. There's even polka dots on the framing around the edges, the perimeter of the painting. And call me crazy, but these colors, I feel like they draw inspiration from the Mexican holiday Day of the Dead. And when you consider the name of the song, Rigor Mortis, I think it makes the combination even more compelling.
My salary coming, lumps of 100s, don't talk to me about no money. The sun is under my feet and I come in peace to compete.
Okay, before he leaves Earth and finish this record, I think we have to give a huge shout out to the production. Kendrick is rapping his ass off on this record, of course, but this beat is so rich. Jazz horns that slowly become a big orchestra. This is the type of beat that is clearly a product of vision and collaboration. This beat was not created in just one session. Something that I still struggle with when making art is working to bring my complete vision into fruition. Not just finishing a piece, but completing it 100% the way I envision and not settling. And that's why I admire Yayoi Kusama. She always completes her vision, and you can see that in how consistent and familiar her works are. The polka dot motif is a through line in all her works that spans decades. Her universe is in bright colors, her art is her world and her wardrobe. Her installations are iconic, immersive, otherworldly, and psychedelic in nature. Her works explore themes of infinity, universal interconnection, and human obsessive tendencies. Interconnectedness is the concept that everything in the universe is connected and related. It emphasizes that nothing exists in isolation. All things and events are part of a larger interdependent system. If you're an artist that is drawn to Yayoi Kusama's works, you might also be a person that obsesses over things, hyperfixates on small things that make up a whole. I encourage you to lean into that part of you. I encourage you to lean into that part of your artistry. Work diligently to bring that vision into the world. It doesn't have to be a large sculpture or installation. It can just be a painting. There's untapped beauty in the small things. Pick up your paintbrush and find it. Take a cue from Yayoi. Check out Yayoi Kusama's works at her website at yayoi-kusama.jp. Do me a favor, like this video. In the comments below, let me know what other interesting pairings of music and artwork you would put together of Yayoi. Subscribe to the channel and become a member. Once again, my name is Sean. This is Memory Gallery, a space for art lovers and makers. We out of here. Peace.
I'm in peace to compete, I don't run. If you athlete, my statistics go up in weeks, and I go visit the nearest creek and I get busy. Yo, mini MC, really ballistic. Anybody can see any assistance. Everybody to see some persistence. Recognize I be really too vicious. The